Do that thing afraid. Get into that business afraid. Get into, that relationship afraid. Get into that, that appointment afraid. Go to that interview afraid. Show up your skills, your talents, your gifts, afraid. Who knows? Yeah, this might be controversial, a controversial discussion or topic I'm sharing, whereby someone will just like, no, 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 no. You don't have to really do things afraid. You need to make sure you are on point, and then there are stuff that will not make sense. My people, there are stuff that will never, literally, they will not make sense, not until you dive in. Not until you get into the pool. Not until you get on the scene and do it. That's when things are gonna make sense. So what I'm trying to remind us is, you, young lady, you, young man, you, youth, just do it. Do that thing you want to do afraid. You are like Blessings. You are not normal. And like, how can I do this thing afraid? Like, how am I even going to start? There are things that I might not know what your belief. I might not know maybe what your background is. I might not know maybe what you have encountered in life, and like we are coming from different backgrounds. With there are people who have gone through different phases of life, and other people they have been tormented. Others have been tortured. Other people have been sexually harassed, abused, physical abuse, different kinds of abuse and trauma. And people have been tortured, and people are so naive, and like their people are just so isolated and don't want to do stuffs anymore. There are people coming from a bitter upbringing, and they're just like, other people are just so scared of coming out of their nutshell, or like cocoon, and do stuffs. Why? Because of some of the people is their upbringing, and some is the environment, some is the people who surrounds them that are a limitation from doing what they're supposed to do. I have given a couple of scenario like examples, and I know why, because this is a real life topic that I am sharing. And do it afraid. What I'm just trying to say is, step into that pool, step into that nursing, step into that college, step into that university, step into that marriage, step into that relationship, or whatever that you are doing. It could be a business, and afraid. You can have questions, and not all questions are gonna be answered. Start bit by bit researching as you are doing it. Of course, you don't have to be ignorant. Again, there are stuffs that you have to do it, to take that step. Like, you need to get into this, and not until you like are at that position where that I am getting into this with full information. Don't get me wrong. There are stuffs that you can get into with full 100% information, knowledge, and all that understanding. But there are others which you just need to, that's a risk that you need to get into and say, I'm gonna learn as I go. As long as you tell yourself, I will get to